Stomp is explosive, inventive, witty, and an utterly unique performance that you do not want to miss. It's an experience for audiences of all ages, from kids to those who are seniors in the community. And it's returning to Broadway in Jacksonville for 2 shows only. They're both tomorrow. How do they do it? The 8-member troupe uses everything but conventional percussion instruments, and it is pretty amazing to see it. Certainly, people know about them all around the world. So this morning, one of the performers is joining us via Zoom. Jordan Brooks, good morning to you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Awesome, awesome. So what's up, man? You just saw a drum set and you said, no, I don't want to do it. I want to pick up trash cans and do whatever I can with what I see.
Yeah, I pretty much just wanted to get a little bit more creative with it, really explore, these limitless boundaries and, really just try to make music out of everything that is around us. It's really so much fun to just express yourself, and it doesn't take, using some sort of conventional instrument or some sort of drum set. And so that's what we aim to do.
We talked about Stomp being known all around the world. You guys tour all across the country. What's it like to be part of such an iconic troupe?
It's really so incredible. I mean, the cast is so incredibly talented. We come from all different walks of life, all different backgrounds and what we've studied. Some people come from more of a classically danced background, and some come from a trained percussion background. And some people might not realize this, but the show's pretty funny too. There's a lot of comedic things in the show, and so just having this style of cast that has all these different talents and all these different skills is really just such an awesome thing to be a part of.
So how did you become part of this cast? I want to know, what was your childhood like to get into being a performer across the country for Stomp?
So I fell in love with drumming really early on. I actually started on piano, which is a fun little fact. But I really started getting into drumline and drum corps, and I started studying jazz. And I went to college for music. And it was actually one of my first right out of college auditions, and I stood in a big long line, and I saw people, just like doing all this body percussion, and I was like, man, I don't really have much experience with body percussion, but I know that I'm, incredibly skilled in, other areas as far as classical percussion. And so I just got on stage, I gave it my all. The show's incredibly expressive. There's so much choreography and so much high energy movement. And, you might even see a backflip here and there, but I'll tell you what, I'm not doing the backflips. I'm doing most of the music.
Okay, you're not doing the backflips, neither am I. Neither am I. So I want to ask you this, how do you keep it fresh? Obviously, Stomp has been around for quite some time. A lot of people know it. How do you keep it innovative?
Well, we actually have added a couple of new numbers, and that's one thing that we do is we subtract some routines and we add other routines. One of the new pieces that we're doing now is called Suitcases, and so we have this whole entire choreographed routine with suitcases, and it's incredibly fresh to us. And what we do as performers is we come into the theater and we try to express ourselves a little bit differently, or how we're feeling that day. There's a lot of improvisation in the show. It's not just an entirely scripted show. We have a lot of wiggle room to make choices on stage and to interact with the audience. The audience is given a chance to participate in rhythms that we clap back and forth, and based on how that goes, we can direct the rest of the show and ebb and flow totally organically, totally naturally. And so every show is completely different. If you've seen the show, I guarantee you, if you come and see it again, it's not going to be the same. And
Jordan, 2 nights, or 2 performances tomorrow in Jacksonville.
Yes, sir. 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Certainly. Those tickets are still available. fscjartistseries.org. That's where you can get them. Finally, I know that you're in a hotel room, but do you have anything that you can perform as we head to break?
I do.
Oh,
so
look, he's prepared.
One number in the show is called Matches. We use a matchbox. I've got Tic Tacs here. You can get these just at the convenience store. 1, 2, 3.
Shall I say sweet? That is really cool. Never thought of Tic Tacs like that. I'll try that next time I head to the convenience store. Thank you. Enjoy your time in the River City.
All right, thank you. See you soon.